And a big welcome back to you all. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel and joining me today. Today I am in this splendid castle grounds of Couterne, and please don't forget to subscribe. Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing really well. And thank you to all the new subscribers lately and supporting the channel. I'm just going to get that done.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's picking up really well. Really good.
Yeah, so we're back on track for this year.
En route?
For 2024.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing a lot more visits and, you know, just share our outings. So it could be chateaux, it might be brocants.
Getting out and about into the world and seeing what France can offer.
We'll just see what we find. I mean, some of it's planned. You know, some of them are spontaneous visits, so you never know what you're going to get, I suppose. It's a bit of a surprise. But today, yeah, we're in Couterne, and this is a really famous department for the thermal spas, isn't it, round here?
It is, very famous.
Yeah, because you've got like the sister of François I, the Duchess of Alençon. She used to come round here and stay around here. I think even at the chateau there's records, and she used to come for her thermal treatments and spa treatments.
But it's famous around here since medieval times for treating ills, and you know, all the kings of France came through here at some point and come to the spa to cure, you know, minor aches and pains. It's amazing. Not
just minor, but also chronic, long-term problems.
Amazing. Yeah. It's
so
really
it wasn't just like minor problems, but it was for real, you know, health problems that they used to come here for, and they still do. So they go to Bagnoles de l'Orne, which is now the spa town of the area.
Yeah, and it's just up the road from here.
Yeah, should we just show them this beautiful chateau? It's absolutely stunning, this chateau, because as you can see, it's a beautiful, I'm going to zoom in, but it's got this beautiful pink brickwork. And it is known as the pink chateau as well. It's a bit like the same colour as Carouge, isn't it? It makes me think of the Carouge one. And it is just beautiful. Yes, so we cannot do an interior, we can't go inside. We can't do an inside visit.
Not at the moment. No.
So, yeah.
It's privately owned, isn't it, I believe? So,
this is privately owned, yes.
You can walk around the grounds and visit the grounds.
Yes.
I think they have a museum as well you can go to.
Yeah, we've got people actually just walking around now, just families having a walk, because it's got a few kilometres and hectares worth of like beautiful walks around here.
It's got beautiful gardens, and it's got this lovely lake as well with a lovely river that flows through as well. People fishing on it at the moment. Really beautiful. But
yeah, it's got lovely grounds on here, so they do encourage people to come here and just enjoy the grounds. Yeah, so that's nice, isn't it?
It is nice. Yeah, they don't keep it locked away, although it is privately owned and people do live in it, so it is it's a private home.
Yeah, I mean, what a place to live.
It's impressive, I've got to say.
I just love it. I love this. It's so beautiful, isn't it? And I mean, it's tucked away in this countryside round here. So, you know, if you don't know it's here, you won't know it's here, will you? It's really hidden.
It is.
And so, yeah, we just wanted to catch up with you all because there's been a few changes that we've been making, and we haven't really explained anything to anyone. We haven't really made anyone aware of what we've done. So there's two channels. I've created a new channel for our home. So Annabella Sanctuary will be for all the chateau visits, brocante visits, museums, whatever we do outside the home. Yeah. And then there's a new channel that we've created, so please do go on to the link and subscribe if you are interested in keeping up with us at home. Yep. So it's like all our home life, our restoration, decorations, things, just home, gardening, cooking, and whatever else, maybe sewing. I might be making some curtains and things like that for the house.
It's about everything with our life in France. So it's called Annabella and Mark Life in France.
Yes, it's Annabelle and Mark Our Life in France.
Yeah.
That's our other channel. That's the update basically from beautiful Chateau de Couterne. and we're going to head back home and get this video out.
We are.
And we're also going to be just doing some more videos today.
Yep, I've got this afternoon is a busy afternoon for me. I've got to go home and continue redecorating one of our other son's rooms. So
Yes.
it's going to be.
So for our channel, Our Life in France, we're going to be doing some more updates. Yeah,
Yep.
decorating and all of that. So there's lots to do, lots to share.
This pretty castle, with its singular towers topped with bell-shaped slate roof, can be seen in the water of the pond which bathes in the park. The castle park extends over around 20 hectares. It allows walkers to stroll in a green setting which pleasantly runs along the Ve. In the age of the Valois, well before the creation of the thermal spa resort of Bagnoles de l'Orne, there were other famous royal residents such as John II of France, John the Good, and Marguerite of Navarre. John II the Good of Valois, Duke of Normandy and King of France from 1350 to 1364, had fragile health. Although he didn't take part in many physical activities, he was fond of hunting, and the Forêt des Andennes became his favourite hunting ground. The Forêt des Andennes, the forest of the Andennes, is the main forest of the area which surrounds Couterne and Bagnoles de l'Orne. John II even had a chapel built on the site of the present Saint-Orther, which can be found in Bagnoles de l'Orne. Marguerite of Navarre and d'Angoulême, the sister of Francis I, married her first husband, the Duke Charles IV of Alençon, in 1509. She liked to come to take to the waters at Bagnoles. She gave permission for her financial chancellor, Jehan de Frotté, to acquire land to build a lodging that would later become the Chateau de Couterne. For more than 450 years, this brick castle has belonged to the Frotté family, located between Bagnoles and Couterne. The building has witnessed part of local history. On a narrow and hilly road linking Bagnoles de l'Orne to Couterne, a building catches the eye both with its brick colour and its architecture. Everyone here knows it.
Box caterpillar.
Yeah, I was just about to say, wasn't it a kind of caterpillar?
It's a caterpillar, yeah.
That's what I thought.
And yeah, they trash box. All these old houses have got where they've got box in their garden, like box topiary. Yeah. And
But
then
we want something like that at the front of our house, don't
yeah, I'd like to get a yew though. I think would be
Yeah.
better. A yew or
we? Yeah.
a conifer of some sort. And I think it'd be a lot
Yeah, I
better.
think maybe a conifer, because when we see the conifers, they seem to grow really nicely.
Conifers will be fine. It'll be absolutely great.
There's all different types, isn't there?
There's a lot of different types. But I like yew.
But look, this is it's a nice hedge.
Oh, it's a lovely hedge if it wasn't half dead. It's a point of view.
Oh, so what have we found here, Mark?
This is, well, it's a lovely view of the grounds and the river that flows around.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Oh, yeah, look at the river. So there's the river Leve.
Yeah, there's two. There's one there and there's one down there as well. Lovely. But then,
So this is actually a famous river around here, Leve,
yeah, it is.
isn't it? Because it's
Very
attached
famous.
to all the local myths of beauty, of youth, eternal youth and things like that. And it's also the waters they use at the thermal spas around here.
Amazing. Lovely.
Well, yes, because it's part of the history
It is,
and
it
the
is. It's
stories of
amazing.
the area,
Beautiful.
isn't it?
Beautiful. I'm just admiring
Yeah.
the trees myself.
Oh, yes. So the
main-
river also is down here. Oh, look, it's just all around the whole chateau. It surrounds the chateau, all the waters.
It does. Absolutely.
Couterne Castle has existed for over 450 years. Since its origin, it has been remained in the hands of the Frotté family.
Oh, so we get to see another glimpse of the chateau from this angle. Oh, isn't that lovely?
Isn't that very beautiful?
see. It looks like most of the shutters and things are shut on this side.
They're probably away at the moment. They're probably in their Parisian home in the winter.
Say that again.
They're probably in their Parisian home for the winter. So they'll be back soon because it's springtime now,
Oh,
so
yeah.
they'll be back.
Maybe.
Isn't that generally how these...
I don't know. I've seen cars at the front.
Yeah.
It seems like there's people around and gardeners.
Yeah, there's lots of gardeners. But yeah, I don't know. Don't know how they
You're
live.
guessing.
I'm guessing. I don't know how they live in this. How they live their life in this house.
No, but it's very possible because we have neighbours like this.
We do.
Then they do that. They go to Paris and they come over to the back here
Yeah. And that's what they used to do back in
for
the
the
day.
weekend and
Yeah.
for the holidays.
So they used to do back in the day. In the winter months, people used to live in the houses in the city, and then in the summer they'd move back to the countryside and properties.
That's true.
And what is round the corner here? Wow.
Edouard, the same name, is the current owner and has been here since 1952. The castle has been passed down from father to son since 1542, and that is to say 14 generations. The 90-year-old man explains, "I inherited it following the death of my two big brothers in the resistance, and they died in deportation in 1944.
Okay, now I'm not sure what this is actually. It looks to be some sort of holding tank for water, I would guess. Could have been used for milling things. Don't really know.
All the chateau
Yeah.
grounds.
Yeah. So, what's going on here then, do you think?
It's beautiful. I mean, all you can hear is all the water rushing around. And yeah, I think the River de la Vie has been diverted, like we said, to come all round the chateau grounds here. I think it was the old thermal spa grounds that they
Maybe.
used to use. Yeah, because it's on record here at the Chateau de Couterne. And I don't know, it just looks like there's areas which maybe would have allowed people to bathe.
That's what I was thinking. So I was thinking where it's the circular point,
Yeah,
you can block that off and you can make the water rise by
Yeah.
putting wood in there, just
Yeah.
to give you some sort of
yeah.
bathing area.
And I believe that that's exactly what this was. And it's on record that they came to the Chateau de Couterne and they used to stay round here. I mean the queens, the kings and queens, the royalty, you know, they used to come, the Duke and Duchess of Alençon. There's records of them coming here for their beauty treatments and their spa treatments. But it does look like that. It looks like that's what this was made for. Have you got a good shot here? Look, see? Because here we have the steps here that go up to the chateau. And you could come down these steps. Mark, what do you think?
Yeah.
And then it brings you to all the waters here.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, they've been here a long time.
Oh yes, this has been here a long, long time. But then there's that circular bit over there.
Yeah. I wonder if, like you said, I think that's an area where it's like a catchment area for water. So what you need to do is put a couple of planks in there, and all of a sudden you've got water which is quite deep, very easily. So I don't know. It's a good question.
Well,
We'll have
no,
to
it would make
investigate.
perfect sense, Mark, because these waters are renowned
Yeah.
for their healing properties.
I
And
agree.
they've diverted it all through the chateau grounds here of Couterne.
Yeah.
And it does look like it's created for bathing and for treatments here, because this is very unusual otherwise.
Yeah.
And I will look into it. I'll do some research and see
Yeah, I
we can
think
see what we can find.
Yeah, definitely.
If we can find out any more information. And also when we do visit and it's open here, the museum and everything, I will ask otherwise.
They'll be able to tell
because
you
they will know. They will
straight
know and they will be able to tell us. So this is another place we need to come back to, Mark.
Absolutely.
And get some more information, make some more discoveries. See, this is the area where I believe they may have bathed. People would have been able to come down these steps to actually bathe in the waters here. That is my theory. And I really do strongly think that is what this was used for. Because you can see over here, there's also similar, there's little steps that come down here. And here. And it just looks like a big bassin, doesn't it? Just like a big bath. I think it looks just like a big bath and a big bassin where they would have come to bathe. Mark's coming. Because if you look, it looks like a big bassin, a big bath. And you've got little, if you see, you've got little steps here.
Yeah, go down into it.
And you've got little steps on the other side.
Yeah. And the interesting thing is actually, I went up to the top to have a look, and there was also formal gardens here.
Oh yes, so they might have had like medicinal herbal gardens.
Ooh.
Because it was a spa, like a treatment, thermal. They would have probably also used, they used their plants for healing. It was their medicine. Especially in the like medieval gardens, and they really that was their pharmacy. It was their chemist, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
But I'm just imagining it full of obviously beautiful flowers and looking beautiful, but also with maybe medicinal plants as well.
Yeah, you can see it on the ground. So there's a flower bed. Flower bed here. Flower bed there. And then you've got blocks. Both sides, block there, block there, block there, block there, block there. So four, like a very typical French formal garden where they would have it edged.
Renaissance style, you're talking?
Yeah, the typical.
Because that was a bit later on after them.
Yeah,
you know,
it's not medieval gardens. No. It's far well beyond that. It's like the 18th.
But it was
century,
used around here during those times.
Because
it goes way back.
Yeah, of course. But
way
you
back.
can see that where they've obviously there's an imprint in the ground.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it going round here.
High, you'll see it.
You can see here as well the old gardens that would have been here. So, yes, definitely. Very interesting though.
See the notches all the way down?
Oh yes, the notches, yeah.
These would allow you to build up water.
Yes, so to control
the flow.
The flow and the levels, maybe
So
water levels.
Bits from here, if you could then wind up, wind down, to increase or decrease the amount of water going through.
Yes, because you can see them all the way along actually.
Yeah. Very similar to what you would have, very similar to a canal.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of.
Canal. In fact, there's an old boat up over there. I don't know. I think that's for the lake, which is just over the top. Actually.
Oh yeah, I think.
You'll see
the boat is there. Yeah, yeah. I don't think that's an old medieval boat.
No.
Or Renaissance.
None of this is medieval.
No. Renaissance.
None of this. Yeah, see now if you look back now you can really see.
Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. Sorry, I'm just having a quick look here because this is another angle aspect of the chateau here. Isn't that lovely? Yes. Look, and there's also little steps that come down here
Yeah, from the gardens.
from all the gardens that come down to the waters here.
Yeah, so we go into the lake, go and play on the lake, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look here, you can now really see the imprints. See? Very formal,
Yeah.
with the walkways either side of the water.
That's it.
So what do you think?
I love it. Yeah, so we can just come here for a walk just around the chateau and it's just lovely.
Great, isn't it?
Just enjoy all the woodland and the little woods and the lake and the moat or whatever
Love
it
it.
is. Yeah, it's lovely. So we wish you all the best, all of you, and a brilliant weekend and a week ahead of you, and yeah, until the next video.
Bye.
See you soon.